everybody, it's Becky from Harp Strings and Wings, and today I have a special video for you where I'm going to be talking about my new diet that I'm following called the Paleo approach, Autoimmune Paleo diet. It's shortened to AIP is what it stands for, and this book is written by Sarah Valentine, and she's got a cookbook coming out in August, which I hope to get, and there's also some other autoimmune paleo cookbooks that are coming out. It's kind of a new type of diet that people are finally starting to write cookbooks for and get more recipes, and because I had a hard time finding a lot of recipes online at first. I found a couple, but luckily they're starting to come out in cookbooks, and that's exciting because then I can get more ideas for what I'm cooking. So anyway, yeah, I can put the book down now. Yeah, I think I will. So this is my kitchen. I am very happy with my new kitchen. It's so much bigger and bright and spacious, and I have room for all my kitchen gadgets, and a new energy once I got here into this new kitchen. I was just felt like, yep, let's change the diet, let's do this. So part of my reason for changing my diet was due to I've had a history of IBS and just had trouble digesting a lot of foods. The first one I noticed was dairy, but then I noticed I could sneak by with cheese and some other dairy that like yogurt, I could get away with for a while. But then I noticed I wanted to try going gluten-free to help with migraines, and so I did that, and I did see an initial improvement, but then it's almost as if, and I think she talked about it in her book, as if when I went gluten-free that I was still having trouble like digesting other gluten-free type ingredients like potato starch, often used in baked goods and things like that they use. Rice, I noticed like a high and a crash with my blood sugar and that hungry feeling, like, you know, how you have like Chinese food and then an hour later you're hungry. Yeah, that happens to me. And then I noticed like having a really bad time with anything spicy, which makes me completely sad because I really do love spicy food, but spicy food does not love me. And I noticed I was just having severe like run to the bathroom type feelings whenever I had like chili powder, garlic, things like that, and so sad. So I realized that I possibly have some kind of reaction to nightshades. Nightshades are tomatoes, white potatoes, eggplant, any kind of chili pepper, bell peppers, that sort of thing, paprika. Though I think I don't know, paprika sometimes, I think that might be okay for me. I'm going to reintroduce it though and figure out if it's good for me. And then, yeah, so those are nightshades, and those are avoided on the autoimmune diet, and as well as all grains, dairy, and eggs. Eggs was very hard for me to eliminate, and I only did that 3 days ago. So I've essentially followed AIP, except for I was still eating eggs for about a month. So I started on June 16th, when I got rid of dairy, and immediately I noticed my sinuses clearing, less acne, and I do believe the intensity of my migraines, my headaches went down, and so that was good. So yeah, I saw a lot of benefits, but it was just like, eggs, what am I gonna have for breakfast? So if you'd like to see what I'm eating, the best way, instead of me inserting like a ton of pictures here, the best way to do that is to follow me on my Instagram account, and you should see that like as a little button near my channel. And I've been taking pictures of my food so that I remember what I ate and what I created. And so essentially this is what I eat. I eat fruits, vegetables, meats, and fats and oils, and coconut. Nuts, you're supposed to avoid other nuts, but coconut is okay if you can tolerate it on AIP. So yay, that's what I can eat. I try to focus on that rather than what I can't eat, but it's hard. I'm not gonna, lie. When I went traveling, it was very hard. I probably ate more fruit just because it was easier to get access to. But I try not to eat too much fruit though, that one's a hard one for me because it's just so ready and available to eat, and it's, you know, I prefer that maybe for breakfast or that type of thing. But I am branching out certain vegetables I have issues with, like cauliflower and mostly broccoli. Whew, man, that's fuel to blow me to the moon. You know what I mean? So yeah, there's some vegetables that I don't quite get along with either. So it's not like, oh, all vegetables are okay. You just have to pay attention, like what's giving you issues, what's not giving you issues. And mine mostly comes in the form of digestive distress or immediate headaches. Like I get headaches from caffeine, red wine. Let's see, what else do oh, chamomile. So I avoid those in teas and herbs and, whatever that might be in. So part of AIP is also getting your proper amount of rest and shutting down your electronics at a certain time of night so you're not staring at blue screens and keeping you awake, and developing more of your circadian rhythms and sleeping patterns. And I've been doing that. I should do it earlier, but 9:30 seems to be a good time where I'm like forcing myself to like shut down my iPad and plug in my phone and put that all away and then read. And I read next to light that's not too bright, that sort of thing. Also, managing your stress in your life is also going to be helpful. Other things, so it's not just diet and eating, it's also got these other healthy lifestyle habits that you should incorporate. So yeah, like I said, the benefits I've seen already on doing this. The first week was like detox week for me. I had constant pain in my liver, or around it. It was like I felt almost as if my liver was inflamed or something was going on. I'm not sure what was going on there, and I'm going to go to the doctor and have that checked out more thoroughly, because I did have prior testing showing that I had elevated liver enzymes, showing that my liver was kind of being attacked by my own immune system. So I've got to go get that checked out. Again, I had kind of like a thyroid issue before where it felt inflamed and engorged for like 3 months, and then that went away. It was very strange. So I'm having a lot of autoimmune reactions, issues, signs that it looks like my body's like attacking itself, especially with regard to fertility issues. Like I have a lot of miscarriages. So I'm also getting that checked out, and I did have a test done for that, and I do have a slightly misshapen uterus, which can be prone to more miscarriages, but I suspect that the problem might be that my body's attacking the blastocyst, the zygote, whatever you call it, the little puppy seed of the baby before it can attach and grow. So I need to get all these checked out. I haven't had an official diagnosis, but now since moving, I need to set up new doctors and get that thing all situated out again. Yay, the life of being a military spouse. I get to pick up and move and find new doctors and do all of this thing all over again. So yeah, so I'm gonna get that checked out and get some testing done to make sure. But the benefits, sorry, I'm returning to the benefits. So the first week I said was the detox week, and was really lethargic, and just, like I said, I had that weird pain in my liver. But then by the second week, I just felt great, and I'm feeling so great right now. I feel like I have a lot of energy, and I feel clean and vibrant from the foods that I eat. I feel lighter somehow. Well, I wonder why. I lost six more pounds on top of the 35 that I had already lost with being gluten-free. So, and I'm excited about the responses that my body's giving me, showing me that it's improving by eating this way. And hopefully soon I will be able to reintroduce, oh, and I told you also, improvement with my headaches seemed to like lower their intensity. And I hope to be able to reintroduce some of these foods. I miss tomatoes really badly. I mean, tomato sauce, if you think about it, ketchup, you use that stuff everywhere. I miss nuts, baking with nut flours. I suspect I'm okay with nuts because I kind of tested it out a little bit already. And I was craving cakes, so I baked a grain-free almond flour, coconut flour, lemon pound cake, and I did really well with that. So, but I'm gonna, again, give this some time without the eggs and give it another month or so, and then start reintroducing like eggs, ghee, which is better tolerated than like butter, What else am I gonna read? Oh, they say to avoid pepper, but I'm still using pepper, just not as much as I used to. So yeah, just, you know, you try to like eat a little bit at first. She talks about how you reintroduce that, but you eat a little at first and you test it again a little bit later, and then you like wait 3 days to see any kind of reactions that you may get from the food that you reintroduce. It's in detail in her book, and I recommend getting it if you're interested in this, because she just not only talks about what the diet is, it's all the science behind what it is. So, all right, well, I've been babbling on enough, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Please follow me if you are interested in my progress. I will do update videos, and yeah, so thanks for watching.